Hi everyone, my name is Sean Donahoe and this is your child's AP English Literature class. So first, a little bit about me. My name is Sean Donahoe. Again, this is the start of my 9th year here at Presentation. I am the English Department Chair. My email is right there if you want to email me to contact me regarding any questions around the course or any questions you have for your child's progress in my class. You can always email me at that email address. Education. I went to the University of Mary Washington in Virginia. I'm an East Coast boy, born and raised in Virginia. I went to the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, to get my master's in rhetoric and composition. A little more about me. This is my 2-year-old Gwen. She's adorable. She just turned 2 over the course of the weekend. Right now, her favorite word is no. I'm hoping that that changes soon. I know the teenagers they don't say no very often to things. Next up, paper versus electronic text. Sort of general recommendation I have for all of my students is right now we're reading poetry, the poetry unit on the iPad. However, when we get to the bigger books of the semester, that would be Wuthering Heights and Hamlet, I really suggest that students buy paper copies of the books. Buying the paper copies of those books helps students read more critically. That shows that they retain more information, and it's much easier for us to annotate and write in those books. When students are doing annotations for their texts, they understand those texts always on a deeper, better basis. So my suggestion is that we always purchase paper copies of the books. It's just easier that way. Focus skills of the course. Primary focus of this course is to mirror a college-level introductory English literature course. To read and understand complex texts, makes complex arguments about texts in class, and apply those texts to the world we live in today. The primary focus for me in this class is to get students to think about college-level English classes and what those college-level English classes will look like when they move on to university. So that's the primary focus. The secondary focus is AP English Literature. Part of my focus is to prepare them for the AP English Literature exam. We are going to practice those questions. We're going to practice multiple choice prompts. We're going to practice everything to make sure that students are prepared to take the AP English Literature exam, should they choose to do so. I do want to say, I'm telling you and I'm telling them, it is not necessary that students take AP English Literature exam. Many colleges don't accept APs, some colleges do, some don't, some are moving away from standardized testing. So overall, I think it's an individual conversation that you should have with your student and think about, is it the right choice for me? And if you don't, and the AP Lit exam is not right for your student, your child, don't take it. That's my suggestion. Only take it if you think you're going to get something out of it. It's not required for this class. So reading list in the fall. First up right now, we're doing our poetry unit. Second, we'll have a short fiction unit that we're going to look at short stories. Third, we're going to read our big book of the semester, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and we're going to close out by reading Hamlet by Shakespeare. That's going to move around December. In the spring, we're going to kick off January. We're going to read King Lear. Then we're going to read Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. Our third unit around April, late April, is going to be Poetry 2 and a test prep unit for students who do choose to take the AP English Literature test. We're going to be prepping that in April, and then we're going to have a portfolio unit at the very end. The last thing we're doing after the AP Lit test is over. Major writing assignments, there's going to be a poetry compare and contrast essay that students will be writing. They're writing that later this month. Later in September, there's a short fiction argumentative in-class essay. They're going to do their big sort of essay of the semester on Wuthering Heights, really getting into analyzing the depth and complexity of that novel through a longer essay. That's really the college-level sort of assignment that I have for the fall. And there'll be a final exam when we do Hamlet. Couple things, where to find specifics. All materials are uploaded to Schoology, so everything is on Schoology. All students are automatically enrolled in Schoology, so if you haven't asked your daughter to do so, simply ask her to show you where's your Schoology, show me your Schoology, let me see Mr. Donahoe's Schoology. It's all there. You get Power School, they have Schoology, but ask to see their Schoology. Lastly, all major assignment sheets, rubrics, and calendars are all posted on Schoology. If you have any questions about my class, all the unit calendars are on Schoology. You can always download and look at those unit calendars. We follow them very, very strictly, so you'll always know what we're doing every single day. And my homework assignment to you is read Wuthering Heights. She isn't getting to it yet. She's going to get to it in October. So start reading Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. You're going to love it. You're going to have the best conversations with her as soon as that happens. So read Wuthering Heights. It's a classic. Thanks. See you soon.